Hello, I'm also new to human design. What is a 6-2? How old are you, Maluma? It's important for the 6. 48. Okay. So the 6th line, the line number 6, has 3 stages in life. The first one is from 0 to 30. The second one is from 30 to 50. And the third one is from 50 onwards. And from 0 to 30, it's called trial and error. Then from 30 to 50, it's called being on the roof. And from 50 onwards, it's called coming down from the roof. So, the first 30 years of a 6 lines life, you are just experimenting with many different things. You're going through trial and error in relationships, in jobs, in where you live, and what you do, what not. Then when you hit 30, you go on the roof. And what that basically means is that you go from this subjective, way, you go to an objective type of life. And that's where you are right now, up to sort of the age of 50. And on the roof means that you sort of observe the world and integrate the first 30 years of your life. So on the roof looks like maybe settling down a little bit, maybe having a permanent job, permanent location where you live, and sort of just more observing. So very different, the first 30 years and then the second 20 years, very, very different. The other 20 year period from 30 to 50 is like a incubation period. It's like an integration period of the first 30 years. You sort of reflect back, oh, I've done some stupid shit in my life, I've done this, I've done that, I've done some good stuff as well, I've done this, I've done that, and you sort of make you're marinating it and observing other people as well, so somewhat slower. And then at 50-ish, you are gonna come down from the roof and be both things together. You're gonna be a full-fledged role model. So Peachy, are you a 6-3? Is that your profile, Peachy? So the same thing goes for you as the 6. From 0 to 30, trial and error. From 30 to 50, you go into this sort of observer mode, and then at 50 you will be a full-blown 6, a full-blown role model, where you're just gonna live and people are gonna pick up things from you. The 6th line is also the line that looks into the future, like what is possible for humanity. What is possible for humanity, looking like the cosmic perspective. For example, I'm a 5, and a 5, I'm like a universalizer. I am very practical. I give things it's like the pinnacle of Earth is the 5, and then the 6 is beyond human. The 5th is like the pinnacle of what it is to be human and how to incorporate it in daily life. And then the 6 is sort of standing next to the 5, going, nice bro, you got this down, and I'ma look what's beyond. So that's sort of like that. It's not better or worse, the 5 or the 6 or the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 4. It's just that like different roles, you know, like a beehive. You know, there's like worker bees, and then there's the bees that only make love and procreate, and then there's the queen bee. And it's not like one of them is better than the other. It's just like every bee has its purpose. So the sixth line is sort of the cosmic perspective, looking beyond what it is to be human, what is possible for a human in 10 years time or something like that. And so that's the 6. Number 2 is Hermit. And Hermit basically means that you have your own way of doing things. And for you, a 6-2, the 6 is your mind and the 2 is your body. So your mind is going to be the role model and your body is going to be the hermit. And what that means is that your body requires certain things that might be weird to others. If you have a second line in the body, which is the second number, the first number is always the mind or the personality, and the second line is always the body. So your mind or the personality is going to be the role model, and the body is going to be the hermit. And the hermit body has specific things it likes, specific weird things that you need as a person. And that could be like, I don't know, you need the door, you need the window open at 45 degrees, you need this type of day to eat, you need this type of people around you, you need this type of environment. And you're really sensitive about those things, and you shouldn't give them up. So people will maybe project onto those things and call you weird, and then like, why do you need 2 blankets? Everyone needs 1 blanket. And you're like, fuck no, I'm a hermit, I need that second blanket. Anything that sort of has to do with the body, which is kind of weird to other people, but you feel like is something you need. And then it's also, you need to like be protective of those ways of life because they're yours, and you need to let people in, let people around you that are respectful of them. So there will be people that will think it's weird, some of the things that you require as a hermit, and there will be people that will be like, oh, okay, I understand, it's a little bit weird, it's not it's not something you see every day, but I'm respectful because you're an individual, I'm an individual, and those are the people you need to be with. So that's a 6-2.